Hi, I'm Rahel, and welcome to my 20-minute booty workout. You don't really need any equipment for this. You might want a mat and you might want some resistance bands. I'm using two short loop bands, one a little lighter, one a heavier. If you only have one band, err on the side of lighter. You can also use a tie band, but you can totally do this without any bands and still get a great workout by just focusing on engaging your muscles. Focus on mind-muscle connection, proper form and technique, breathing, and enjoying being in your body. Don't do anything that hurts. Make sure you're warmed up. We're going to do 2 sets of 6 exercises total. Let's get started. So I'm going to start with the lighter band and put that around the knees. We're going to face front and do a squat. So for your squat technique, this one we're going to have the knees a little wider than hips distance, facing front or slightly turned out if you want. When you come down into your squat, make sure that your knees are lined up over your heels, so not farther in or farther out. You're going to put a little resistance on that band. And then in the squat, we're going to do a little adduction, rolling to the outer arches of the feet. You can do it with shoes if that's uncomfortable on your feet. Coming back to the flat foot, make sure the knee doesn't go farther in than the heel, and make sure the knees stay behind the toes. Squeeze those glutes like you're trying to pick up a wine bottle from the floor. Come up and then engage all of your muscles at the top. So squeeze your butt, pelvic wall and floor, and your legs. We're going to do a set of 10, take a quick break, and then do another one. Here we go. Down, out, in, up, squeeze. 2, 3, keep your core engaged, press your shoulders down. 4, make sure you're breathing. Ha. 'Halfway there, over halfway. 7, 8, 9. Hopefully we're starting to feel muscles getting warm. And last one, we're going to hold it at the bottom. Do a couple more adductions. 2, 1, and then come up slow for 4, 3, 2, 1. I always like to tire out the muscles a little more at the end of the set. Have a quick break. Get some oxygen to your muscles, some deep breaths. And then we're going to do that again. Here we go. 1. And squeeze. 2. Keep your ankles nice and strong in that adduction to protect them. 3. Engage your core. Breathing. 5. 6. 7. Press those shoulders down. Keep your knees behind your toes. 2 more. Almost there. Last one, we're going to hold it at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Awesome. Good job. All right, so hopefully we've had a little breath, and we're going to start our second set. So we're going to come over to the side of the mat with the feet close together, about pelvis distance, coming into a squat. So feet facing front, knees behind the toes, lined up on top of your heels. And we're going to stay as low as you can. Take a big step out. Make sure when you do that wide step, that right knee stays on top of the heel. Step back in, step out again, and back in. So 2 big steps to the right, and then we're going to go to the left side. Stepping left, in, out, and in. When you step, make sure you're not going foot, then knee. Try to move your knee all at once so it's staying lined up on top of the heel. If you need to make it a little bit easier, you can come up and down out of it. And you can also just stay a little higher. Just make sure the knees stay behind the toes and you're activating the glutes. You want to make it harder, stay low, and keep those knees wide, low as you can go. Ready? 10 each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulders down, chest is lifted. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, breathing, and 10. Here we go, and quick break. Shake it out. Roll the shoulders back. Take some deep breaths. And then we're gonna start our second set. So do that again. 4, 3, 2, here we go. 1. Keep those knees behind the toes. 2, abs engaged. 3, challenge yourself to get lower, or listen to your body if you feel you need to come up a little bit. 5, engage those glutes. 7, 8, almost there. 9, 10, and then we're gonna go super slow, one bonus round. Low as you can, out, and one more the other way. Slow, and one more. Breathe, and then slowly press it up, and shake it out. Awesome job. All right, so take a deep breath, bring the band down to your ankles, and we're going to take one leg behind. We're going to be balancing on this supporting leg. So if you need to hang on to a chair or a wall, please feel free to do so. But if you can, challenge yourself to add the balancing element to this because it will work on some stabilizing muscles as well. Keep that supporting knee bent. Tuck the pelvis, so make sure you're not arching your back and throwing the spine back when you bring the leg behind. Try to keep the pelvis and spine neutral, so you're creating a little extra resistance with the glutes and strengthening your core at the same time. Shoulders down, 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can put your hands on your back and belly to make sure it's nice and stabilized. 7, 8, or halfway. 9, 10, 11. Keep that foot flexed. 12, 13, 14. We're gonna hold the last one. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And then take the left foot behind. Give that booty a little shake out to release those muscles. You can also use your hands to kind of soften and release. Tuck the pelvis, bend that supporting knee, shoulders down, engage the core. Here we go, left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and hold that last one. 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Ready for the other side. Second set. Bend that left knee, tuck the pelvis, shoulders down, breathing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're not arching your back. 7, 8. Feel that glute firing. 9, 10. Helpful to put the hands on the body. 11, 12. Breathing. 13, 14. And then hold that last one for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Other side. Last round. Supporting on that right knee, bend the left leg, tuck the pelvis. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're halfway there. 9, 10, 11. Pelvic floor engaging. Squeeze those P muscles. 12, 13, shoulders down. 14, and hold the last one. Keep holding it, keep holding it. 4, 3, 2, shaking a little bit, and relax. Shake it out. We did it. Woo! Good job. I have good news for you. We are halfway through our workout. We're amazing. I'm gonna switch to my heavier band for this exercise. Do what works for you. Listen to your body. We're gonna do a B stance squat here. So bringing the band around the knees. I like to have it just below the knees, and the kneecap kind of keeps it from sliding up. I'm going to take the right foot back on a diagonal, so sort of to that right back corner, and turn it out. So I'm turning out from the hip. Make sure that left knee stays facing front. And we're going to come down into a squat here. It's almost like you're doing a one-legged squat, and the right side's just kind of out of the way. So it's really light on the toe. The knee is turned out. I'm focusing on this left alignment, knee on top of the heel and knee behind the toe, squeezing that left glute and coming up. Okay, so we're going to do 10 on each side, 2 sets. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Resistance on that band. Make sure that left knee stays aligned. 4. It wants to pull in. Don't let it. 5. Stay leaning forward slightly as you come up. 6. Halfway there. 7. Squeeze that glute. 8. Keep your core engaged. Shoulders down. 9. And then you know it. That last one, we're going to hold it a little longer. And release. Whew. We're going to switch sides. Give a little shake out. Give a little massage if you need to. Take that right foot stabilizing. Left knee turns out and slightly behind on that diagonal. Coming down, right knee stays behind the toes, stacked on top of the heel. Engage the core, squeeze that right glute. Here we go. 1, 2. Breathing. 3, 4. Pressure, tension on the knee. 5. Lean forward slightly on the up. 6, 7, 8, almost there. 9, and last one. Hold it. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze that right glute to come up. Switch sides. Here we go. Right turned out, left behind the knee, behind the toes, stacked on top of the heel. Keep that core engaged, shoulders down. Giving you a second to catch your breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Exhale on the up. 4, 5, halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, we're going to come down and hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. And other side. Take the left foot back. Pressure on that band. That's going to work it hard. Abs engaged. Here we go. 1, 2. Keep your toes relaxed. 3. Make sure you're breathing. 4. You got this. 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8. Mindful of your whole body. 2 more. 9. And hold that last one for 4, 3, 2, 1. And press up. And we did it. Whew. For this next one, we're going to come down to the floor on hands and knees. So this is where you might want to have your mat. I'm going to switch bands again, so I'm going back to the later one for this exercise. We are feeling those endorphins. We're feeling good. Coming to hands and knees. So I'm going to take the band and just make sure that my kneecap is holding it down on the left side. I'm going to come to my hands. Make sure that anytime you're on your hands, you're pushing into those index finger mounds. Otherwise, you can put pressure on the outside of the wrists, and that's why the wrists hurt. If your wrists are unhappy, you can come down to your elbows, or you can put your hands on blocks or dumbbells if you have. Arms are straight, shoulders away from the ears. Pull that low belly in, so make sure you're not arching your spine. No Beyonce here. And press the chest away from the floor. We're gonna take the right leg out on a 45-degree angle. You can keep the foot flexed or relaxed or pointed if you want. And we're just gonna do a little lift and extension without arching the back. So bring it in and lift. And here we go. We're gonna do 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're not leaning to one side with your hands. 5, 6, 7. We're feeling that stabilizing glute as well. 9. Make sure you're breathing. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 more. 15. We're gonna hold that last one. Hold, 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 and relax. If you want, you can take the hips back for a second, give that glute a little stretch. Shoulders away from the ears. When you're ready, come back up. Make sure your right knee's on top of the band. Left leg coming out 45 degrees. The kneecap holds it down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, core is engaged. 7, 8, halfway there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold that last one for 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take the hips back, give those glutes a little stretch. Roll the wrists out if you need to. Take a breath. And come back. Other side again. Set 2, shoulders away from the ears. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep those abs engaged. 7, 8. Protect your spine. 8, 7, 6. Watch those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold the last one for 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take those hips back. Little happy puppy rock side to side. Take a big breath. Come back to center. Other side. Last one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Push into those index finger mounds. 4, 5, 6. Keep your abs engaged. 7, 8. Long neck. 8, 7. Almost there. 6, 5, 4. You can do it. 3, 2, and hold that last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take a full stretch back, and you can just take a little child's pose here and relax. Awesome job. One more. We are at the finish line. We are one more exercise. For this one, we're gonna come onto the back. And I'm gonna switch to the hard band, but it is the laxa exercise. So if you wanna go a little easier, make sure that you're not injuring yourself at the very end. So I'm taking the band around the knees, just above the knees this time, above the kneecap. And lying back. It's not nap time, we're almost there though. We're gonna take the heels underneath the knees, hips distance apart or pelvis distance apart. Keep your head and shoulders relaxed on the floor. We're gonna squeeze the glutes, tuck the tailbone so you're engaging the pelvic wall. Lift the hips up as high as you can without arching your back, and then push the knees out a little bit, rolling just slightly to the outer arches of the feet. Come back to center without the knees going closer together than the start, and then tuck the pelvis and come down. Make sure you can still slide like a piece of paper under the glutes so you're not relaxing all the way down. We're staying engaged at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna do 10, 2 sets. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, in and down. We're gonna see them tucked. 2, out, in and down. 3, squeeze, out, in and down. Engage the whole time. 4, out, in, abs engaged as well. 5, up, we're halfway, out, in, and down. 6, make sure you're breathing. Mindful muscle engagement. 7, shoulders relaxed. Knees a little wider if you can, especially if you're using a lighter band. 8, and 2 more. 9, out, in. And we're gonna do this last one slow. So coming up slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out slow. 4, 3. Oh my goodness. 1 and back in slow. 3, 2, 1 and down slow. 4, 3, 2, and then release the glutes, bring the knees to the chest, and give a little rock side to side, relax the shoulders. Then we have one more set of 10, and then we're done. Here we go. 4, 3, get ready, big breath, you can do it. 1, out, in, tuck down. 2, up, out, in, down. 3, up, out, in, relax those shoulders. 4, up, out, in, down. Push the heels into the floor. Halfway there. Tuck that pelvis. 6, out, in, and down. 7, get excited. Enjoy the last few. 8, make sure you're engaging your back, your glutes, and core to protect your back. And the last one we're going to do slow. So up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those glutes hard. Out for 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Bring the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Give yourself a big hug. You did it. You're amazing. And now you can continue to your next exercise or your cool down. Thanks so much for working out with me. I hope you enjoyed it.